Every generation believes it has time. Time to rest later. Time to love later. Hollywood, more than any place on earth, sells the illusion of immortality. Bright lights, endless applause, names carved into history. But beneath the glamour lies a simple truth. No one outruns time. In this documentary countdown, we remember 10 Hollywood stars whose deaths remind us that life is fragile, unpredictable, and irreplaceable. These are stories of greatness, pain, love, success, decline, and final silence. This is not gossip. This is not celebration of tragedy. This is a reminder. Make impact while you can. Care for your health. Love your family. Because death does not check bank accounts, awards, or fame. In today's documentary, we take a look at the top 10 Hollywood actors whose death reminds us that life is really short. At number 10, we have Paul Walker. Paul Walker was born on September 12, 1973, in Glendale, California, and began acting as a child long before fame ever found him. His global breakthrough came in 2001 with The Fast and the Furious, a franchise that would gross billions worldwide and turn him into one of Hollywood's most recognizable faces. Yet despite enormous success, Walker remained strikingly humble, preferring a quiet life centered around his daughter and humanitarian work. He secretly founded Reach Out Worldwide, a disaster relief organization that responded to major global catastrophes. On November 30th, 2013, after attending a charity event in Santa Clarita, Walker was riding in a Porsche Carrera GT when the vehicle lost control at high speed and crashed. He was pronounced dead at the scene at just 40 years old. His death shocked the world and left behind a legacy defined not by fame, but by kindness. At number 9, we have Chadwick Boseman, born on November 29, 1976, in Anderson, South Carolina. Chadwick Boseman rose to prominence through disciplined craft rather than overnight stardom. He portrayed cultural icons such as Jackie Robinson in 42, 2013, James Brown in Get On Up, 2014, and Thurgood Marshall in Marshall, 2017, before becoming a global symbol of pride as T'Challa in Black Panther, 2018. In 2016, Boseman was diagnosed with stage 3 colon cancer, later advancing to stage 4, a battle he fought entirely in private while continuing to work through surgeries and chemotherapy. He married his longtime partner, Taylor Simone Ledward, away from public view. On August 28, 2020, Chadwick Boseman died at the age of 43. His passing stunned the world, revealing a quiet strength and selflessness that defined his life more than any role he played. At number 8, we have Brittany Murphy. Brittany Murphy was born on November 10, 1977, and rose from a turbulent childhood to Hollywood stardom through undeniable talent and charisma. She became widely known after Clueless, 1995, and later earned acclaim in films like 8 Mile, 2002. As fame increased, so did personal struggles, including health issues and increasing isolation. She married screenwriter Simon Monjack in 2007, and friends later expressed concern about her physical decline. On December 20th, 2009, Murphy collapsed in her Los Angeles home and was pronounced dead at the age of 32. The coroner cited pneumonia, anemia, and multiple prescription drugs as contributing factors. Her death raised haunting questions about pressure, neglect, and the cost of fame. At number 7, we have River Phoenix. River Phoenix was born on August 23, 1970, and quickly emerged as one of the most gifted actors of his generation. His performances in Stand By Me, 1986, and My Own Private Idaho, 1991, showcased rare emotional intelligence and vulnerability. Despite critical acclaim, Phoenix struggled privately with substance abuse amid the pressures of early fame. On October 31, 1993, After attending a Halloween event at the Viper Room nightclub in Los Angeles, Phoenix collapsed on the sidewalk following a drug overdose. He was just 23 years old. His sudden death became a defining cautionary tale about youth, talent, and unchecked exposure to Hollywood excess. At number 6, we have Carrie Fisher, born on October 21, 1956. Carrie Fisher achieved instant global fame as Princess Leia in Star Wars, 1977. Beyond her iconic role, Fisher became a powerful voice for mental health advocacy, openly discussing her struggles with bipolar disorder and addiction at a time when such conversations were taboo. She transformed personal pain into public education through books, interviews, and humor. On December 23, 2016, Fisher suffered cardiac arrest aboard a transatlantic flight and died 4 days later on December 27th at the age of 60. Her legacy lives on not only through cinema, but through honesty and courage. At number 5, we have Heath Ledger. Heath Ledger was born on April 4, 1979, in Perth, Australia, and gained international acclaim through intense dedication to his craft. His portrayal of the Joker in The Dark Knight, 2008, is widely regarded as one of the greatest performances in film history. However, the role coincided with severe insomnia, emotional exhaustion, and reliance on prescription medications. On January 22, 2008, Ledger was found dead in his New York apartment from an accidental overdose of legally prescribed drugs. He was 28 years old. His death exposed the dangers of overwork and the myth that brilliance requires self-destruction. At number 4, we have Philip Seymour Hoffman, born on July 23, 1967. Philip Seymour Hoffman was widely respected as one of the most versatile actors of his generation. Known for raw and deep human performances, he won an Academy Award for Capote in 2005. Hoffman was open about his struggles with addiction and maintained sobriety for over 2 decades before relapsing. On February 2, 2014, he was found dead in his New York apartment from a heroin overdose combined with other substances. He was 46 years old. His death underscored the lifelong nature of recovery and the silent battles many face behind success. At number 3, we have Gene Hackman. Gene Hackman was born on January 30, 1930, and achieved success later in life, proving that persistence often outweighs early recognition. He became one of Hollywood's most respected actors through films such as The French Connection in 1971 and Unforgiven in 1992. In 2004, Hackman quietly retired from acting, choosing privacy, writing, and family life over continued fame. He lived away from the spotlight for more than 2 decades before passing away in February 2025 at the age of 95 due to age-related health decline. His life exemplified dignity, restraint, and knowing when to step away. At number 2, we have Robin Williams. Robin Williams was born on July 21, 1951, and became one of the most beloved entertainers in history through unmatched comedic energy and emotional depth. Behind the laughter, however, Williams struggled with depression and was later diagnosed with Lewy body dementia, a neurodegenerative condition that severely affected his mental health. On August 11, 2014, Williams died by suicide at the age of 63. His passing shocked the world and transformed public understanding of mental illness, reminding us that joy and suffering can coexist in silence. At number 1, we have Marilyn Monroe, born on June 1, 1926. Marilyn Monroe became the ultimate symbol of Hollywood glamour, yet her life was marked by profound loneliness. She endured childhood trauma, multiple failed marriages, exploitation, and chronic mental health struggles while remaining under intense public scrutiny. Despite global fame, Monroe struggled to find stability and genuine love and affection. On August 4th, 1962, she was found dead in her Los Angeles home from a drug overdose at the age of 36. Her life and death remain a powerful reminder that fame cannot heal emotional wounds.